Friends, last video I will make you the weekly review uh, in this weekend. Now we are in 18th of May 2013. I would like to start the analysis with the Aussie New Zealandian, which is one of the best opportunity in my point of view on the beginning of the next week. First of all, I would like to start with this channel with this magenta downtrend lines. It's a kind of parallel trend lines, parallel channel. I like to draw the parallel lines also because it could be a board of the price action. And what we can see next to this beautiful down channel, we have a beautiful continuing divergence, bullish continuing divergence, and we are on a beautiful support. Let's see on the weekly chart, we are in a beautiful support which around 120. 120 is a very important level. We have more than 20 candles ride on the lower boundary of the Bollinger Band, which means our target is minimum the dynamic upper boundary of the Bollinger Band, so it's a possible long trade. How we can enjoy this trade? First of all, we have this range on a 4-hour chart. We can see much more clearer. We have this range between the 127 and 120, plus we have this beautiful parallel downtrend line. So the trading plan is the following: if the price action will close above the range, close above the 120.70 and retest the level, which level will need to hold the price action, the 120.70, we can enter, and our first target is minimum the dynamic upper boundary of the Bollinger Band in the daily chart. The second target, of course, is easily could be the top of the channel. In price, let's say 125 is around our support and resistance indicator, showing us around this level, 100% resistance level, plus we have the 200 moving average also. So that's our target 2. I would like to talk about the pound franc also, because this is another great opportunity for the next week. Also, we have a beautiful continuing divergence, which a bearish short continuing divergence, and the price action in this week just stopped on the 200 moving average on the daily chart, and we have a beautiful parallel downtrend line, which is also very exact and also could be perfect resistance level for the price action. The range what I want to see to stop for the price action is around 198, between 198.20 and 148.40 and 147.2040. That's the range where the price action should stop. And it did. Let's say what about on a lower time frame, on a 4-hour chart? We have a perfect divergence situation, a continuing divergence situation, which means it could be very perfect entry if and only if on lower time frame the price action can close below can close below this uptrend line, which uptrend line on the 4-hour chart is almost the 20 moving average, and that's the low point of the range. That's the 147.20 level. So if the price action is closing below the level and closing below the trend lines, it could be a perfect entry to short. That's how I can see the pound franc. Again, it could be a great opportunity, but friends, if the the pair is moving up and rising up and closing above the 148.30, it's a warning sign. And let's see if it's retesting the level, the 48.30, and the 48.30 is holding the price action, the pair can go much higher. We are not trading against the divergence, and we have a bearish divergence, so we will cancel from the list the pair if it's closing above the levels, closing above the range. The next one, what I want to show you, that's the pound New Zealandian, and the pound New Zealandian was a perfect entry on the middle of the last week, because we waited to close above the 184 level and the retest was also perfect. The retest was also perfect with this bearish candle, so we can enter to this trade, and we could enjoy. Now what can happen? Now, for me, the target is around the 200 moving average, and also very possible to retest this parallel uptrend line. You see, this uptrend line, this parallel uptrend line is very exact also, so can retest the 200 moving average and the trend line. So that's our last target in first step, of course. But now on 4-hour chart, we should get a pullback. So the plan for me is, if we get any short pullback, and it's stopping on the trend lines. I don't care which trend lines, the closer one or the low trend line. I don't care. I want to see a retest of the trend line or the 20 moving average, and with bullish candle pattern we can start the attack again. And again, the last target is minimum the 200 moving average in first step. On the second step, of course, we have much more place to go. I hope not confuse you the lines, but the last target is the high. For me, that's the last target, is around 2.0980. That's the last level for me. So we'll see how the price action will act, but it looks very good. So again, once if we will get any short pullback based on bullish candle pattern, we can start the attack. Looks perfect if the trend lines on the intraday charts on 4-hour or 1 hour time frame is holding the price action. Could be perfect if in this situation we are getting a nice, for example, a nice hidden divergence, bullish hidden divergence, and in this way it could be perfect, because in 4-hour chart, in 4-hour chart, we got a nice bullish convergence after a pullback. If we will get a bullish hidden divergence, that's the best sign to attack, as you know. Okay, friends, so that's about the pound New Zealandian, and I would like to talk about the euro pound, which also very interesting for me, especially how it looks the daily chart, because on the daily chart we have the uptrend lines, and we have a Fibonacci fan trend line on a zero, which can show us the board of the sideways moves, and at the moment looks very okay. The price action is on the range, which range is on between 0.85 and 0.84. That's the range, and we are on the, of course we are on the uptrend line. So how we can enjoy this possible long trade, because it's a very reliable long trade could be. So once the first trading plan is very simple. If the price action is closing above this trend line, this 4-hour trend line, which is exact downtrend line, and close above the 85 level, it's very important, again 85 level, and retest and the 85 is holding the price action, the euro pound can go up more and more. Sorry. The first target is 86 in the first step. The second target is the weekly downtrend line, which is on the candle close, spike, candle close, and also on the candle close. So it looks perfect. Final target, this weekly downtrend line, looks perfect. What we should get? We should get a clear close above the range, clear close above the 85 retest, because we should wait. And we must be sure that it's not just a false break above the 85. So we should see a clear price level holding, and we can start the attack. Again, our last target is the weekly downtrend line. It looks very okay, and I have two more pairs to show you, two majors. I want to talk about the euro dollar and the pound dollar. How it looks for me, it's the euro dollar has a beautiful hidden divergence, and we are following this hidden divergence. It looks very okay, but we should get a confirmation on a lower time frame, and we got the confirmation on a lower time frame. Where how we can enjoy this trade, because it could be tricky. How we can enjoy the trade? I think the best trading plan to follow this downtrend line in here in the 4-hour chart, and with the trend line break and retest. Maybe it can retest the level, the 28, 40, 50. It's very strong support, as we can see in here in 4-hour chart. So break above the 20 moving average in 4-hour chart, break above the trend line, and retest the level, the 28, 40, 50, and the price is holding. We can start the attack. On first step, our target is the daily 200 moving average. The daily 200 moving average in price, it means 130, and the 130 level, of course, very strong resistance level. And the second target could be this uptrend line retest. So could be this uptrend line retest easily. Everything can happen. So that's the trading plan on the euro dollar, based on the bullish hidden divergence, with confirmation on 4-hour chart. Bullish continuing divergence looks good. And the last one, what I want to show you, that's the pound dollar, because the pound dollar also has almost the same like the euro dollar, also has a beautiful bullish hidden divergence. The pound dollar has a beautiful channel, and from now, based on the hidden divergence, based on the supports, based on the lower boundary of the Bollinger Band, and on lower time frame on 4-hour chart, we got a beautiful bullish divergence. So based on this situation, the price action should retest minimum the channel and the 20 moving average of the Bollinger Band. So the 20 moving average of the Bollinger Band, we should get this beautiful retest, beautiful up move. And if it's making, if it will making, we will get kind of head and shoulders in here, and we can short the pair again. So we want to catch this pullback based on the daily hidden divergence and 4-hour continuing divergence, bullish. We want to catch based on that the up move, the pullback, and after the pullback, once if we will get an intraday continuing or hidden or regular divergence, we can short again the pair. Looks very okay, friends. So which is on the list as the best opportunities? The Aussie New Zealandian, that's the first one. The second one is the pound franc. We are in the pound New Zealandian, and we want to see a short move, a short pullback, and after the pullback we can long again. It looks very good. We discussed the euro pound, the euro dollar, and the pound dollar. Thank you very much to being here, and wish you have a wonderful week. See you soon. Bye friends. Goodbye. Have the best week. Bye.